In observance of World Teachers' Day 2025, the Saint Lucia Teachers Union (SLTU) held its rally on Sunday the 5th of October. This rally was themed Empowering Educators, Strengthening Resilience, Building Sustainability, on the heels of last week's education conference, which was held under the theme Empowering Teachers, Innovation, Advocacy, and Sustainable Futures. Throughout the rally, the SLTU challenged traditional concepts of resilience in the teaching profession. In her address, the SLTU President, Vern Charles, advocated for teachers to take better care of their physical and mental health and well-being, as opposed to the extreme selflessness that educators are expected to exhibit throughout their careers.
Teachers, rest when you are unwell. You are sick, go to the doctor. You cannot give or pour from an empty cup.
Over time, some educators found that their needs, particularly their material needs, were placed on a back seat, resulting in an apparent outflow from the profession in Saint Lucia.
Our teachers are leaving. Some of them not because they want to, but because they have to. And we are losing brilliant minds. I'm looking at some of my good friends leaving and going to work overseas, or just leaving and going to another profession. Not because they no longer love teaching. They love teaching, once a teacher, always a teacher. But because they feel underpaid, overworked, and undervalued.
And Perry Thomas, the SLTU Rally's guest speaker, who works as the executive director of the Saint Lucia TVET Council, invoked the imagery of the lone teacher in her class at the end of each trying school day, which is oftentimes understood as the martyrdom that comes with the job.
Today, I want to challenge that idea, because the picture of the teacher alone is not a symbol of resilience, it's a symbol of isolation. If resilience is a mission to be undertaken together, then the question to you, who is on the team?
Thomas instead advocated for resilience within the teaching profession to be founded on collaboration with their colleagues, supported by their leaders, and sustained by a duty to contribute to education as part of a collective. One of the most resounding calls to action that emerged from the rally was incentive to humanize teaching and education, with more socialization encouraged by Charles, who called for members to attend the social activities organized by the union as a means of addressing isolation, which seems to be a growing issue among educators. Meanwhile, Thomas called for better recognition of acts of compassion and altruism demonstrated by teachers to each other and students as well. That way, building resilience in education by placing special emphasis on each other's humanity. For Choice News Now, I am Cianna Dalsan.